Hey everyone, Mary Page here, and today I have a special unboxing from Hygger Aquariums. They have sent me a product to review. I'm not being paid by a product, so this video is being sponsored by Hygger Aquarium, and I'm really excited and honored you guys. I hope you guys will watch to the end of the video, maybe even like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for your support. Now, I just watched a video recently of Alex, the Secret History Living in Your Aquarium, and he did a review of their new planted light that is really exceptional. But I learned about Hygger Aquarium lighting from Jason and Joanna at Primetime Aquatics. I even ordered the lights off of their link that they provide for their channel. So hopefully at the end of this video, I will have a link that y'all can order this particular product, and hopefully it will help somebody and maybe be just what they're looking for. So let's get into the unboxing. And I apologize to Hygger because I am a little behind on doing this. We had some sickness, you know what's going around the world right now, and the family has had it, and we've been kind of down and out for the past 2 weeks. So I have a feeling I know what's in here. Okay, I do know what's in here, but I don't know much about this. Okay, this is a Hygger Pinpoint Titanium Heater. This is fancy, guys. I've never had anything like this. Okay, let's see how it looks on the inside. Okay, of course they send you the instructions, and if you ever wonder if you would like to read these instructions before you get the heater or any of their products, they have great customer service. All you have to do is go to their website and you can download any of this. Okay, this is all new to me because I've never had anything this fancy before. Wait a minute, let me make sure I do this right. Okay, this is with the IC temp controller. So, I'm assuming, and this should be the IC temp controller, which this will safeguard your heater from like overheating your tanks or malfunctioning. It should shut the heater off. It has a probe with it, and let me see here, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Okay, so it has a digital display. Here's all the settings. Okay. Alright, here's the probe. The probe will go down on one side of your tank, and if I remember correctly, you put the probe on one side of the tank, and then you put the actual heater on the other side of the tank. So here is the IC controller. Now let's see what the heater itself looks like. Okay, here's the titanium heater. Now this particular heater is for a nano tank, because I have nano tanks right now. So this is for a 5 to 10 gallon tank. But it goes all the way up to, hold on and I'll check for you. It goes up to, well, if it'll come up to, oh shoot. I knew something wouldn't go smoothly. Let me see. This is what I have. There's a 500 watt, a 200 watt, and a 100 watt. So here's what it shows on Amazon. Okay, so here is the titanium heater. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to put the heater in the tank. You're going to plug the heater into the IC unit, which will be the controller, and it will safeguard your aquarium, or, you know, if any kind of malfunction. Everything's tied up right now. So, let me untie this. Oh, I'm always so graceful. I'm sorry, Hygger. I'm trying really hard. Okay, here's the probe. This will go down in the tank. This has a screw hole right here, so you can mount it on the wall, so you can do your settings. It plugs, the heater itself plugs into the IC unit. I did have that plugged. This is real time, y'all. I'm gonna do it just the way it comes, because that's what I want to see. I want to see how it really is when I set something up. So The heater will lay horizontally, is the best way to place it into your aquarium. So it does have a suction cup. I only see one in here. I'm going to assume, I don't know if y'all know what assuming does, but it makes something out of you and me. Okay, so this will go horizontally into the tank. This will hang on the outside on your wall. And this will go onto the other side of the tank. So we're going to set this up in a few minutes and see how it goes. Wish me luck. I thought I'd do a quick Amazon search on this heater so we could look at it real quick. Here's the different sizes and the prices, which, like I said, I will be providing y'all with the link that you can use if you're interested in this heater. So it's good for planted, freshwater, or saltwater tanks. I'm just doing this quickly. Anybody can look this up. But there was a few things that were worth noting. It does say that this heater is not safe for acrylic tanks because it is titanium and it is a metal rod. So I guess that it does get fairly warm. Okay, here it is. Unsuitable for use in acrylic tanks. Not suitable to use in turtle tanks as no guard. Do not bury under gravel, as gravel does not conduct heat, and do not use heater alone without putting the probe in. Let's see. But I thought I'd go through this real quick before I actually put it into the aquarium. Just kind of looking, see what you have to look forward to. Here's how to set the temperature, which all this is, of course, is in the instructions as well. Okay, here is my flue ball spec that we're going to be putting this heater into, and I've already got it mounted onto the wall. So hold on, and we'll get the probe and the actual heater I have over here, and we'll get them in. Okay, excuse my mess of cords over there, but I got the instructions here. And it shows how to set it up right there. So we've hung that on the wall. I've placed the probe down in here. The titanium heater, you can see it. And this is, I'm just testing it out in this 5-gallon tank because Nano tanks are hard. They usually get overheated. And I wanted to see how it would work in here, but I'm setting up another tank that I'm actually planning to use this heater in. It's just not set up yet. So you made sure to have everything submerged, then plugged everything in. And as you see over here, the top one is your water temperature and the bottom one is the set temperature. Right now it's on 85, so I'm getting ready to try to set it. I like to keep my betta tank at about 78. So I had to move a few plants around because it is a little big in this flue ball spec, but that's okay. It's a fantastic heater. If it's got this safety feature that keeps it from overheating the tanks, hey, I'm all for it. And then, of course, I'm going to have to do some camouflaging of wires here in a little while. But just for setting it up's sake, this way you see, how I've done it here. But as you see, quick recap, there's the heater back there. There's the probe. There's the unit on the wall. And the flickering is coming from the lights, actually, because watch, see, it's not doing it now. So that's all that is. And as I said, you press this button, it blinks, you can set your temperature, and then it'll click back on. There it goes. And then you can press this button to do the Celsius or Fahrenheit. It's a great unit. I really appreciate y'all stopping by and visiting with me and letting me show this great product from Hygger. I hope that y'all can use it. Maybe some of you may be interested in getting one. I really appreciate Hygger sending me this amazing heater, and I look forward to seeing how it keeps on working. I hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching.